Hi there, it's Grant here, and in this video what I want to do is to help you to understand options trading as fast as possible. I'm going to try and keep this video under 5 minutes. Now, I'm by no means an options trading expert or whiz kid. I started trading options last year, but what I want to do is share on my knowledge with you, so hopefully I can help you in some way if you want to get into options trading. Now, options trading can be really intimidating if you're new to it. There's a lot to understand, but hopefully by the end of this video you're going to get a little bit of an insight into what options are and how you can trade them and how you make money off them. So with that said, let's get on with the video. Oh, before I forget, if you got value out of this video, why not like it? Because it helps reach more people. And why not subscribe to the channel to get more content like this? Okay, so let's get on with it. So what is an option? An option is a contract that controls 100 shares between two parties, which is a buyer and a seller. Now, an options contract gives someone the right, but not the obligation, to buy or sell 100 shares by a set price by a specific date. So when you take out an option, you're not actually buying or selling anything. The contract allows you to control 100 shares, and you're just hedging whether the price of that shares is going to rise or fall by a set price, above or below a set price by a specific date. Now, an options contract's strike price is the set price that you can buy or sell 100 shares for by a set date. There's always going to be a fixed price in an options contract, and that is called the strike price. The expiration date is the set date in an options contract when an options contract expires. So, whether you want to sell your option or buy or sell the shares in the options contract, you've got to do it by the expiration date, because if you don't, your option contract will expire and you'll lose the money that you invest in the options contract. The premium of an options contract is the price you'll pay, the premium is the price per share in the options contract that a buyer must pay when buying a contract, or the seller receives when selling a contract. So when you're in your trading dashboard and you see a price, say $2 next to the options contract you want to take out, that is the price per share. So you must always multiply the premium you see in your trading dashboard by 100 to understand what you're going to pay when taking out an options contract. So there are basically two types of options contracts that you can take out. There's a call option and a put option. If you think that the price for stock will rise above a certain price by a certain date, you buy a call option, because you could be betting that the price of the shares you're taking the option on will rise above a certain price. If you think the price for stock will fall below a certain price, you buy a put option, because you're betting that the stock price is going to fall below a certain price, hence why you're taking out the options contract. Now, when you take out the options contract, even though the options contract is controlling 100 shares, you don't have to exercise the option to buy or sell the shares. And I'll let you into a little secret. The majority of options traders never buy or sell the shares in the options contract. What most options traders do is they trade the options contract. So what you'll do if you're looking at Apple stock and you think it's going to rise above 150 by March 30th, for example. So what you do is you'd buy your options contract, say for $4 a share. So you're going to be paying $400. And just say, by, March 15th, Apple share price rises above, I think I said 140, sorry. So if it goes above the strike price in the options contract, which is 140, then you are able, or what most options traders do is they'll sell that options contract to the market for a higher price than they paid for it. And this is basically what most options traders do. And it's exactly the same for a put. So if you buy a put for Apple stock and you think Apple stock is going to drop below 130 a share by March 30th, and say, if Apple share price drops to 125, you can sell that put option to the market and basically receive more premium than you paid. That is basically the strategy with options trading. You're not actually ever buying or really selling the shares, but you can do. You're trading the options contracts, and you're basically collecting more premium than you paid to take out the options contract, whether it's a call or a put. And the last couple of things I'll leave you with, the real skill with options trading is devising a strategy that you can follow so you minimize your risk and maximize your gains, but also, picking a stock to trade. Because the thing is with options trading, you really want to pick a volatile stock, because at the end of the day, if there's volatility in the stock, that means there's going to be more swings in order to make, more profits. And the last thing I'll leave you with is, I think the real skill with options trading is, really knowing when to get in and out of a trade. But that all comes under your strategy, and I'm not going to touch on that today because it's out of the scope of this video. So I really hope that this video has helped you to understand what options is. I've gone on 6 minutes now. I tried to get it 5, but I nearly got there. Hopefully this has helped you and you got some value. If you want to cut your learning curve and sort of, get tips of stocks that you can trade with options, I would highly recommend a service called One Ticker Trader. It's a service I use to get stock picks so I can trade options. The service is run by Larry Benedict. He launched the service last year, and I think he's on a 12 trade winning run. So it's pretty cool, and I think he's returned his clients, I think it's about 87% across all trades up until now, which is pretty decent. Now, if you want to check out Larry's service, I'll leave a link down below. I do believe it's only $19 to join, which will lock your membership in for a year, and you get a 60-day money-back guarantee. Check it out. And all in the full act of honesty and transparency. If you do purchase, I do get a commission, but that just helps me to create this content for you, which hopefully you enjoy. So if you want to check that out, link in the description below. Anyway, that's what I've got for you. Hope you like the video. If you like the video, why not like it? Why not subscribe? Thanks for joining me, and I'll speak to you soon.